What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy MumboElite. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to go over how to consumable trade with some chem styles. So if you do enjoy this video, feel free to smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. Let's see if we can get 25 likes on this video. Now, this is going to be a method you do throughout the week. I'm going to show you some different ways you can do it. But essentially what you do is you go to chem styles. We're going to use Hawk for the example because I've noticed Hawk going up and down throughout the week. We're going to check its buy now. So right now it's currently going for 500 coins buy now. It looks like it's going on its way up. There's less and less cards for 500. Before they were expiring for 500. If we go to 700, this is the price they were at the other day. You can still see that some might sell within the hour. You might just need to mass list them at this point. But you're seeing a lot of 350 bids. So what I would recommend for you guys to do is to figure out what the buy now is throughout the week. So maybe each day you get on, you kind of check prices a little bit. You come up with a bidding filter when you notice they're low, where you bid up to a certain price. For me, that's going to be 350. Whether or not I win these bids right now is not going to be as big of a deal as kind of determining what people are bidding for. So what typically happens is if I bid on a page of these, the first page I will typically lose almost every single one. But the further back I bid, typically I start winning them. So be consistent with it. I would try to bid on at least 50 cards at a time. See what you're winning, see if you're having a hard time. Maybe bid a little more if you can. Or what I would recommend, I'm going to display cap real quick. If you go to Footbin, footbin.com, I highly recommend you use this site. We'll put a link to it in the description of this video. If you go to the market, there's a place called auctions. Essentially what this does is it tells you for the markets how many things are currently listed. So currently right now there's about 5.4, almost 5.5 million items on the transfer market. The highest was 9.5. The lowest was 1 million. So as there are more items on the market, it should be easier to win these things on bid. Reason being, a lot of times when there's higher things on the market, it's typically due to some sort of rewards coming out, whether that's squad battles, division rivals, foot champs. People are getting consumables in their packs, if they have packs that hold consumables. The second they come out, you can start sniping these cards. You can see they start going down in price. But then within that hour, as those cards start to expire, you see those buy nows slowly start to go down and those bids open up where you'd honestly have points in time where there's 150 open bids and you could win some of these. So figure out different chem styles on your console. If you're on PlayStation, sweet. If you're on a different console, figure it out on there. I would find a rotation of a couple chem styles and then maybe a couple position changes. Another thing that's going to be huge for this too is Hawks are really good for players that come out during SBCs. So if we get a good attacking player, maybe needs a little bit more pace and shooting, and maybe a little bit more physical, maybe a striker or something, a Hawk will be a good style for it. And if it shows up in a Footbin solution as, like, let's say, let's use the new SBC as an example here, because I don't know what's going to come. But realistically, let's say that if you'd go to Footbin and it showed Inaki Williams as needing a Hawk, if the most used thing on him is a Hawk, people are going to see that and they're going to want to buy the Hawk chem style and his price is going to go up after release. Same thing is going to be true with position changes. If you see someone is, let's say, a center forward card and you know that, hey, people probably don't want to play this card on center forward, like the Benzema. When the Benzema came out, center forward to striker cards went up, and then center forwards to cams also went up because people wanted to rotate them out of that center forward role to something that could more fit their team. So those would be the things I would keep in mind. That'll be the trading tip. I'll let you guys know throughout the week how it does for me. I've been flipping 350, picking up bits for 350 and been flipping them throughout the week for 700. But I want to get to the point where I can do it more consistently before we make it a full-blown method. Let me know if it works for you, if you find anything good. I know a couple of people in my community that have been doing this and been making a couple 100,000 coins a week. So yeah, unlimited things you can send to your club. So feel free to store as many consumables as you want. I'll catch you later. It's been your boy MumboElite. I'm out. God bless.